For this presentation, I'll be presenting my final paper, um, alternate history, video game, or esport. For this project, my agenda, I have picked, I'll be presenting the video game Nintendo, do an overview, a market analysis, campaigns, and success business value. As you can see, I have put some pictures on the side. Nintendo's original place is Kyoto, Japan, and the current market status as Nintendo has been a thriving and influential force in the global video games industry as of 2025. The company continues to see commercial success in Nintendo, Switch family of console, and recently launched successor the Switch 2. The company is far away from bankruptcy and remains the leader of both handheld and hybrid gaming. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but to say that in an alternate timeline, Nintendo renamed Nintendo, did I say that right? May have experienced a period of decline following the fall of WIIU, but was reassured by the resurgence in interest in retro gaming and esports. Products and focus. As you can see, I put some pictures here of the type of games that Nintendo been involved in and was able to make. Nintendo specialized in creating family-friendly, character-driven video games and gaming hardware. Its core products include consoles, Nintendo Switch, Switch Lite, and Switch OLED. Games, action, type of games are action, adventures, puzzles, merchandise such as toys, clothing, and ambient features, theme parks, Super Nintendo World in Japan, mobile games, titles like Fire, Heroes, and Super Mario Run. Platform supported. Nintendo primarily develops games for its own hardware platforms, such as Nintendo Switch. It does not typically produce games for PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, except for limited mobile and cross-platform releases. Company history. Nintendo was founded on September 23rd, 1889, sorry, by I'm gonna butcher this name, I'm so sorry, Fi Fujiro Wamuchi in Kyoto, Japan. It originally began as a playing card company producing Hanafuda cards. Over the next century, experimented with toys, taxis, and even Love Hotel before entering the electronic gaming industry in the 1970s. So basically, after like 80 years, almost a century, Nintendo had like a major switch from card games to actual design and toys, taxis, and even hotels. Now, how is it involved with esports? As we know, while Nintendo has a historical been cautious with esports, it has become increasingly involved in recent years. The company sponsors competitive scenes for Super Smash Bros., Splatoon, and Mario Kart X8 Deluxe. Nintendo has holds its own tournaments such as Nintendo World Championships and regional qualifier for Splatoon and Smash Bros. Revenue streams. Nintendo earns money primarily through game sales, hardware sales, online services, listing and merchandising, theme parks, and mobile gaming, which it basically include. It has shifted itself to many platforms, basically where it inherits majority of the money. Primary competitors. Obviously, with Nintendo being one of the biggest company and the biggest gaming company, there's obviously going to be some rivals and competitors that are trying to beat or be better than Nintendo, such as Sony, the PlayStation, Microsoft, Xbox. Well, for PC gamers, platform mobile developers like Tencent and Apple. However, Nintendo often sets itself apart from focusing on fun and creativity and accessibility rather than pure graphics, power, or realism. Market strategy history. I'm not going to read this entire thing, but as you can see, from 1980 to 2017 till now, Nintendo has started from 1980 releasing the Game and Watch handle series, and now Nintendo has weathered up and downs over the decades, but has remained one of the most iconic and innovative names in the gaming history. And obviously, they have increased by 30%, even more if the calculation are properly made. Grow qualified leads by 20%, boost purchases, and improve quality. In summary, Nintendo was a dominant gaming is a dominant gaming company that reshaped the industry through a series of key changes, such as the WIIU was a major success instead of a failure, launching with better games and third-party support. This success made Nintendo the top console brand during the 2010s. Nintendo fully embraced the esports in 2015 by building global tournaments around Smash Bros. And other gaming, such including Mario Kart. Nintendo partners with Sega in the 1990s instead of combining their iconic characters and creative talents out of space Sonic runs. Current market status. And if you can see the market status, which I already talked about Nintendo, excuse my accent, being the number one video game company worldwide. Its hybrid console and Nintendo iOS support AR gameplay and competitive gaming. It focuses on many products as its platforms. Like mentioned before, in esports, Smash Bros. Revenue and competition, which obviously involves other games and other hardware, merchandise, theme parks that all includes inside of Nintendo and what it features. I believe in 5 years, Nintendo plans to launch immersive VR and MMO games, open esports campuses, and release natural input gaming tech. It is expected to surpass 1 trillion market value, which is pretty big, a number that not a lot of gaming companies or systems get to see, and lead future of interactive entertainment. These are the references that I made that was also from the book, and some are also I also did watch some on YouTube and also gather up some from others platforms, but majority of my information was from the book, which I have added my references here. Thank you for watching. This was Cynthia.